Yo, what's going on? It's Fuego here, and today I'm going to be playing a disgusting giant graveyard deck in Path of Legends. I don't think I've ever made a giant graveyard video. If so, maybe one or two, but I really just wanted to play it today, get some no-skill wins, and also I really wanted to use the Evo Musketeer. It's not an evolution that I use too much, so finding a solid deck with it in it definitely gave me an excuse to play some giant graveyard, so that's what we're rolling with today. We're going to be running the Cannoneer Tower Troop just because it pairs pretty well, and we do run the double spell in this deck, so you can kind of get away with it. And we're going up against Dagger Duchess, which you guys, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 1,000 times, man. Giant kills Dagger Duchess, especially Giant Graveyard, because really by the time you play the Graveyard, they already have no daggers, and they're definitely in trouble. So we're going to see if we can take advantage of that in this first matchup here against Godoy. And, all right, we see he's kind of got a bait deck, which is a little bit scary for our Cannoneer, but I think we should be able to hold on here. Probably just going to cycle and play mostly defense in single elixir. We know he's got some bridge spam as well with the Prince and the Bandit. So really just going to take my time, take things slow here to start out the match. We still got 40 seconds till double, and I don't see any reason why not. We already have the Evo Snowball in hand, which is pretty cool. I think I'm going to let that Bandit charge. I don't really want to waste my guards because we know he has the Prince. I'm actually going to go Giant. Giant's going to eat up all of the Queen ability and all the daggers. Do I go in here? I think I'm going to go in. He's going to be all out of daggers. It's still single. He doesn't have too much elixir. I can arrows a Goblin Gang possibly. What does he do? Yeah, there's the Goblin Gang. I'm going to arrows it. He still has to deal with our Night Witch Bats as well. And guys, look at that. Look at that damage, man. Easily take the damage lead. Love to see it. I do like the Ice Spirit in this deck as well, man. It really just helps against those tiny little bait cards that can shred your Cannoneer. So yeah, this deck, I mean, it's pretty solid all around, no doubt. Probably going to have to eat a wall breaker shot here, or maybe two. Let's see. No, we defend both of them. Let's go. And now we've hit double elixir, which you guys know it. It's our time to shine. I'm going to use my Evo Musk right here, try and get some chip shots down on the top of this Archer Queen, and we actually take it out. Yo, goodness. Evo Musketeer low-key does do work. I feel like I don't play it enough to actually give it its credit, but man, Evo Musketeer. Wow, we see the Megaknight come down from Godoy here. I guess probably should have expected that, so I'm not going to go in with the rest of this push. Because here's the thing, right? If I go Graveyard, I probably get a ton of damage, but can I defend the counter push? I really don't know. So that's why we're kind of going to try and take things slow here. A little bit of a stutter, but let's just get this all taken care of. Okay, that's probably the best Evo Snowball I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, yo, Evo Snowball, you're crazy. Let's see, this Megaknight should die soon, hopefully. Perfect. Second Prince is a little bit scary, but I trust my Cannoneer to get the job done here. Let's go with the arrows as well, clean up those wall breakers. And nice. I don't even think he got any Prince damage. Like, that is just beautiful, man. Loving the way this match is going so far. But there's plenty of time left, right? So I'm going to start off cycling my Snowball, trying to get to that Evo Snowball once again. Now, Evo Snowball, we used it there on defense and got some great value out of it, but I feel like it's even better on offense. I'm going to try and kill his Queen again here with our Evo Musketeer just because it's crazy. Beautiful. Oh, man, I want to go in so bad. I'm tempted to go in opposite lane. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. Hold on. He has not much elixir. I can spell away whatever he plays. Arrows the Goblin Gang possibly. And he's going to be in trouble, actually. Yeah, let's arrows here. We're not going to be able to defend his push, but he's not going to be able to defend ours first. Look at that. We got Giant coming down on top of the tower. I'm going to guards up here. All we have to do is stall enough for our Giant. One more shot, and that's a good game, man. Let's go. I knew with the Giant Graveyard push, with the double spell, there's absolutely no way our boy Godoy could stop it, and that's a great first match here. In the next match here against Santiago, I'm just going to start off cycling my Snowball, trying to get to that Evo. And the interesting thing about this deck is that you're running the Cannoneer, kind of like I mentioned before, but I feel like I really don't see that much Cannoneer in the meta. Like, just game-to-game basis, I really don't see many people running the Cannoneer. A lot of people are opting for the Dagger Duchess, and I cannot blame them, man. Dagger Duchess has the highest win rate according to Royale API of any tower troop, and I mean, fair enough, right? It's just a pretty good tower troop, so can't really argue with the stats on that. But I do feel like Cannoneer definitely has its place in some decks, so I feel like this is definitely one of those decks just because it relies on, since you don't have a building, you really rely on that DPS from your tower, which Cannoneer exceeds at, so this guy goes in, so we got a kind of a giant mirror matchup in a sense. He does have the mini Pekka, which is kind of scary knowing that we have the giant as well, but we're going to find a way to work around it. I imagine this guy is the Evo Musk as well. I haven't been paying attention to the purple little dot on top to know for sure, but either way, we'll be fine. So he goes in with the Giant once again. I'm going to go for my Night Witch. We do have the Evo Snowball if he goes Mini Pekka here. I think he probably won't. Yeah, he just goes for the arrows. Okay. Oh, arrows plus rage. I'll just let that die. Yeah, glad I didn't Evo Snowball that. Hold on. Okay, I will Evo Snowball. Pick up the Musketeer here. We'll eat one shot. Not too bad. I mean, there's situations where I feel like I catch myself wanting to hold on to my Evos, but really sometimes you just got to play them. Even if you don't get the maximum value, it's still worth playing the card. So let's set up this Giant in the back here. I do have the Evo Musketeer. Maybe he can do some damage. Okay, I guess we'll take it on top of the Sparky here. I really want to try and just get my Giant some damage, but it's probably going to need to come from the... Wait, can I kill this Sparky? Okay, we can. Super nice. Okay, so he's going to Mini Pekka, I imagine. No, he goes for the minions. Interesting. Our Musketeer should be able to take those out. He might be in a little bit of trouble here, actually. I'm really liking the way this looks for us. I'm going to go with my Giant again. I'm going to expect him to play a Mini Pekka on top of my Musketeer or the Giant, so I'll go with my Night Witch plus the Ice Spirit to freeze it. What does he do here? Arrows first, and then there's the Mini Pekka. I'm going to snowball it, try and kill it, please. Okay, nice. Okay, so it doesn't go to our Giant because we pushed it backwards. I'm going to arrows on top of the minions, maximize our damage here. Yo, Giant going crazy. Force out the Evo Musketeer as well. So the Evo Musketeer only got 2 shots, so that means it has 1 more shot lined up. So we're going to want to watch out for that here. Probably just going to play my guards to eat that last Musketeer shot. All right, not too bad. Now we see the Sparky the back, but whoa, why did he Sparky the back and then go in? I'm so confused by this guy's game plan here, but we're going to take out that Giant with ease. I'm going to start spelling down the Sparky because I really just, it kind of scares me, to be honest. He's not back to Giant yet. We have the guards in hand. Yeah, very bad Sparky from our opponent. I feel like if he would have either went all in or if he would have just reset in the back, he would have done a good job, but he just kind of really couldn't make up his mind here. So we have the Evo Musketeer now, which could damage the Sparky if we're lucky here. Okay, how do we defend this push? I think we Evo Snowball. I think I'm going to guards, and then I want to get to my arrows as well. Okay, not too bad. Look, his Sparky on the left dies. We're going to kill the Giant too. Nice. Okay. At this point, I think all we need is like 1 Giant Graveyard to secure this win. So yeah, that right side's going to be fine. I'm just going to go in. There's no way he fully stops this, right? 600 health. I'd be surprised. I'm going to go Snowball on top of the minions. We could arrows as well, but I think I'll just let that do its course. Arrows, please. Okay, that's not an arrows range, so I'm just going to be careful. He did defend, so fair enough. Seemed like he was kind of ready for it, but I mean, at this point, like, let's see, arrows is 135. Arrows Snowball is not enough here, but we're closing in. So let's go for our Evo Musketeer just to start spraying down. I'm going to go for my Snowball just to push back the Mini Pekka. I know the arrows would kill the minions, so I'll play that now. As long as Mini Pekka does not connect, we are fine, ladies and gentlemen. And 1 more Giant Graveyard's probably going to seal the deal here. He's trying to block the bridge. Interesting. I'm just going to go in at this point. There's no reason why not to. We have the Evo Snowball as well. I'm actually going to pick up the Mini Pekka and the Musketeer. Arrows on top of the minions, and that's good game, man. Evo Snowball to finish it off for us. What a great ending to the second match of the video. In the last match here against Prospect B, and one thing I've been hearing a lot of is that people are just fed up with the Giant. Giant's been strong for a minute now. It really does thrive whenever the Dagger Duchess is good, and Giant is just one of those cards that is pretty annoying whenever it's very good, especially the decks that it's in, just like Minor, plus it's got the Double Prince deck, of course, and people just really don't enjoy that. It's a whole nother thing in Retro Royale as well. A lot of people fed up with Giant in there. And personally, I agree, man. I don't know. I don't enjoy facing the Giant, for one, whether I win or lose. But also, as long as the Giant's good, I'm going to keep playing it. So that's what we got going on for now. And in this matchup here against Prospect B, I'm not 100% sure what we're facing. It could be Balloon, probably with the bats, right? That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, but I'm not 100% sure either way. We do know he has the Ice Golem and the Lumberjack. So yeah, it's probably got to be Balloon, right? So we do have the Night Witch if he goes for the Balloon. I really wish I didn't cycle my Musketeer there, but okay, let's go for the Kite here. Let's go for the Kite, and then I think I'm going to Graveyard. So the reason I'm going to do this is because I want to try and get some damage back, because I know this Balloon is going to do some damage to me. Okay, hold on. I can Snowball his bats if he plays them. We do, looks like we're not going to keep our tower. Maybe should have snowballed on defense, but we get a ton on the right. Look at that. He's down to 800. Okay, not a bad trade at all. So definitely turned out pretty nicely there with that Giant Kite. I feel like that was definitely the play. So we're staying alive here. Let me cycle my... I'm going to cycle the Snowball. I want to get to that Evo Snowball. And yeah, I'm pretty confident in being able to do enough damage to take this guy's tower. There's the balloon. We got the Evo Musketeer for it, though. Bam. Surely that doesn't make it to the tower. Yeah, that balloon's going nowhere. Love to see it. Now, the question is, do I go Giant? Do I just go Graveyard? Like, what's the play here? Oh, he drops his Evo Musk as well. Interesting. I'm probably going to, hopefully one of these bats takes out that last bullet. If not, I'm going to be forced to play my Ice Spirit, probably. Okay, nice. One of the bats do take out the Musketeer bullet. I'm probably going to go Giant Graveyard just to make sure we take out this tower here. Yeah, surely there's no way he stops this, right? Yeah. All right, so that's probably going to be tower down most likely just because Graveyard's low-key kind of broken. Giant and everything as well. Perfect. And, of course, we got to be prepared for this guy's counter push. Wait, does that Lumberjack die? Nice, the Evo Lumberjack died. Let's go. It gets basically no value from that. I'm just going to spam into this right lane here. Just spam all my Musketeers and air cards. Let's go Ice Spirit to protect this Muskie, hopefully. Nice. Okay, we're actually playing this one pretty well right now. I can't lie. Love to see it. And I'm going to go Giant Graveyard, man. We have the Evo Snowball too. Like, this is going to be a little tough for him to stop. I'm actually going to save the Evo Snowball and go with my arrows instead. Musketeer does not die, but it's close. Hopefully that would die for us. Very nice. The bat gets the job done there. I'm actually going to go Evo Snowball to pick up this balloon, man. Just send it back to China. Not living here. So the balloon gets pushed back. Hopefully no damage on top of tower. Should only be death damage at this point. Good looks there. And that Evo Lumberjack is kind of scary, but it should go to the King Tower, right? Please? Please go to the King Tower. Okay, nice. It does. We got to watch out for this next balloon, though. This guy is in his bag right now, kind of spamming our pocket. I'm actually going to spam a Giant, and I'm going to go with my Snowball to not let the balloon connect. Perfect. Hold on. I'm going to go Graveyard, hover my arrows for the bats. He's in massive trouble right now. Look at this, guys. Surely he has the bats. There it is. We'll take the arrows, and that's so much damage. Shredded Giant. We got skeletons on top of tower as well, and that's good game. Let's go. That's GG's for the last match of the video. Really just played that one super well, making sure we focused on defense and then turning that counter push into a very nice offensive sequence. But that's going to do it all for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe if you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.